I applied one thing they said in the break, and I made $1,750. Following 3 weeks from the event, I've made $11,000, it's in the bank, and I'm looking forward to the $80,000 I have in projected income coming in the next 6 months.
This is a fun group. You guys are fun. Are you guys ready to have fun the next couple days? Are you ready to learn a lot? Have you heard that we teach a lot when you're around us? Have you heard that people make a lot of money around us? If you haven't, get ready. Get ready. You guys ready to make a lot more money this year?
6 months ago when I met Jeff and Kane, I was completely broke. I was working in a job that I hated, and I was actually really depressed about my future. I didn't know where I was going. I have never been happier in my life. I've closed over $200,000 worth of business, and I am a strong, confident, and really happy woman.
How many of you want to be highly paid coaches or consultants? Very good. Okay.
How many of you just want to be highly paid?
On the first day, on the Friday, I actually changed my way of thinking, so I went from billing for time into billing for value. And on that day, I stitched up a deal that was worth $120,000 and turned into one that was worth $400,000. I've now also recently closed another deal for $354,000. So I can tell you the relationship with Jeff and Kane has already been worth $500,000, or over $500,000 for me.
How many of you are ready to own the niche that you're in this year? You ready to have the best year you've ever had? Raise your hand if that's you.
One of the key things is that I really managed to decide on my niche for my business, as well as I've increased my rate. So I've doubled it, which has basically increased my income by $4,000 to $6,000 a month, which is kind of equal to about 50 to 60 grand a year.
And how many of you came here because you wanted to, you heard about us and you wanted to learn how to maybe take your personal brands and go out and build a business around yourselves?
Hi everybody, I'm Swan. I'm known as Dr. Woo Woo. I've had a fantastic weekend. I've got my systems in place, the tools, the techniques, and I've closed over $45,000 in sales just this weekend.
How many of you think you might want to lead some workshops or seminars or trainings? Okay.
You want to lead seminars and trainings? Keep them up. Okay.
Hi, it's Trav Bell here, the bucket list guy. On the Sunday of the seminar, I booked my first speaking engagement straight away. That's returned $5,000 straight away.
But really, this weekend is to start to get connected to how important and valuable your lessons, the mistakes, the stories, and everything that you've done in your life, how valuable it is. It's not only valuable, but it is essential that the world starts getting your brilliance.
I just really want to thank Jeff and Kane for an amazing weekend. They showed me my true value, and I used a couple of their techniques in the weekend, and I was able to sell a $2,000 assessment and also a $3,000 coaching package. So thank you.
Raise your hand if you're passionate about something in your life. Great. Are you making money doing that? Keep your hands up if you're making money doing that. Okay. We need to have you guys doing what you love passionately, making a lot of money. How many would like to have that?
Hi, I'm Melina Schamroth, and I'm the CEO of Mad Woman, which stands for Making a Difference, and I'm literally in the business of making a difference. We do so much to help people in our community who could really use support, and while we're really focused on making a difference, we sometimes weren't always focused on making a dollar. Just 2 nights of working with these guys, I made $30,000.
If you start to fine-tune your attention towards building communities in your social media, we can actually start showing you how to sell and make money online.
During the training, Jeff and Kane talked about pricing and promoting e-products. And one of the things I noticed was that my ebooks were a little bit cheaper than they suggested. So on the Sunday morning before the training, I went and sent an email to my list of 2,000 subscribers and just let them know there'd be a $7 price rise the following day. While sitting on my bum at Jeff and Kane, learning new strategies that I'd be able to implement in my business, I sold over 2,000 ebooks.
How many want to raise your price points? Great. And how many want to sell with less time?
By using their tools and process for my consulting business, I went from a $100,000 contract to a $250,000 contract in less than 24 hours.
Now, I see every one of you as artists. Every one of you are artists to me, whether you're an entrepreneur or whatever you do. And so, to me, I wanted to go around the planet empowering artists or entrepreneurs like yourselves to be able to have access to the customers and be able to provide the products and services that you are so brilliant in your head at being able to do. And so this weekend we're going to talk about how do you actually start to get your products out of you, get your brilliance out of you, and then actually how do you create the pathway to the customer.
You see, we're in a brand new business. My daughter and I, we're doing the carbon emissions game. We're simplifying the story. And one of the products that we designed was doing a carbon management response plan. I had an organisation in mind that I thought we could do this with. I got a commitment from them to do the carbon management response plan at $16,000. I loved it. It was just so good. I was really scared. And I took a deep breath and said, it's going to cost 16. It was fabulous.
In all of our mentors, they've said one thing, and that is the difference between very successful people and unsuccessful people is the risks they take.
Your business is about who you're becoming, not the business you're in. So your business is about who you're becoming. It's about what? Yes. Yeah. So who are you becoming in the business that you're in right now? Or who are you becoming in the business that you're going to be in? Or who are you becoming as you go contribute to the world? So those of you that are coaches, authors, speakers, and you want to do this business is about who you're becoming as you go do it and the lives that you touch.